The following review has been approved by Ethel the Cyborg Ninja. Welcome to Classic Game Room, where Fighting Game Week continues with Guilty Gear XR'd or XRD on the PlayStation 4.
Guilty Gear XR.
What does this gear have to be guilty about? It's pretty good. If anything, it should be proud of itself. It's Guilty Gear XR'd sign. Hey, I didn't know Venom was in this game. Oh, no, it's that guy with a belt buckle on his face. Why wouldn't you fight with a belt buckle on your face?
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Is he holding up face pants? Coincidentally, there is actually a character named Venom in this game. This is the 5th game in the Guilty Gear series from Arc System Works. And if you're into fighting games, and you don't want to spend any money, just stop watching this review now, because you're gonna want it. So go watch my Pit Fighter review for the Atari Lynx. That's a safe bet for a game you're not gonna want to buy, but this one, you're screwed. In fact, I've already got you hooked. Now you're doomed. You're welcome. But Mark, you suck at fighting games. This is true, and I have no idea where that weird voice came from. But I think I know a good one when I see it. Sometimes. Half the time, like 30%, 15% of the time I'm right.
Must you treat me like a child?
How many times do you do this before you die?
It's the realism that makes Guilty Gear great. This game looks and sounds spectacular on the PlayStation 4. It's beautiful. It just explodes off the screen with vibrant colors and cool character animations. The anime cutscenes are stunning.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
And I think most importantly, I've had a lot of fun playing it, and I want to play it more. It's good. Guilty Gear XRD Sign is a terrific fighting game, because it takes this familiar 2D fighting game style, which has been around for many years now, and just kind of runs with it and does its own thing. And that's all it needs to do, because it does it well.
It's not over yet.
I imagine that serious fighting game enthusiasts would have a more in-depth analysis than that, but from where I'm coming from here in outer space, Guilty Gear is fun. I have not compared this to the PlayStation 3 version or the arcade machine. This was released in the arcades. But it definitely looks like a game that's using all of the magic dolphin power contained within the PlayStation 4 to deliver more color saturation, sharper visuals, and impressively smooth fighting game gameplay. What? You didn't know the PlayStation 4 had dolphins? Yeah, open it up. It's crazy. They're like swimming around in there. Those Sony engineers are geniuses and demented. Hello? Oh, wow. There really are dolphins. Good job, guys. Keep doing what you're doing.
Duel.
The star of the game is the arcade mode. You can play single player or 2-player locally against a friend on the couch, old school style, or battle opponents over the internet. There's a nice tutorial that'll get you up and running with all the moves and your special attacks and all that stuff. It's actually a pretty approachable game if you're not, like, super hardcore into fighting games. But you can definitely raise that difficulty level or battle people who are good at fighting games. You'll immediately see that this has a lot to offer. And once again, I love the backgrounds. Look at this.
It's not over yet. Keep up.
Yeah, this game's good, but you know what it could use is a little girl in a pirate outfit fighting with a giant anchor. Oh, look, it's got that. And speaking of dolphins, I'm getting my ass kicked here, but I think we all need to watch this one where the seal, or is that a sea lion, pops the ball up in the air and the dolphin jumps through a hoop and attacks me. I mean, why shoot fireballs or use your fists when you can summon dolphins? Straight from within the PlayStation 4, I might add. Guilty Gear has a nice selection of characters, all of whom are pretty different. I haven't really figured out which one is my favorite yet, but I kinda like the guy that fights with a pool cue. He's unique.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
The music seems to fit the game perfectly. The controls are spot on. When you're in combat, you can pull up your character moves list if you'd like. Pretty helpful for beginners looking to really learn the game. This one probably speaks for itself, so I'm not sure what else to say, except if you think it looks good, get it for your PlayStation 4 or PS3. And I've got a huge classic game room shout out and thank you to send to Kelvin from Cuba, Missouri. Thank you, Kelvin, for sending Guilty Gear Xord XRD sign to the show. I've had a lot of fun, and I'm continuing to have a lot of fun with this one. In addition to the arcade mode, there's also a storyline mode, which is like a giant anime. And a mode where you unlock treasure chests and buy moves and health and stuff. Highly recommended.
All this means nothing.
This can't be good.
Why would you assume that's not good? What's not to be good about this? I mean, that looks friendly enough. Isn't that good? No? Hey, it was nice knowing you people.
A man cannot survive on hors d'oeuvres alone. I require something more. Champion.
Now that's just not true. You can survive on pigs in a blanket.